Hello, hope you is goo. Welcome back to Darkest Waifu Dungeon. And unfortunately I once again had a video error mishap, but here's what was going to happen last episode. This was an absolute damn breeze. We destroyed the level 3 necromancer. Absolutely just annihilated. There wasn't even an issue. Like it was pretty piss easy. But as much as it would have made for a fun video, it's now in the ether, unfortunately. So, I've already set the team ready for a change with all the trinkets. Let's push through and do the warrants. Provisions. We'll take stack of food, stack of torches. Let's take stack of keys. Now we only need like four or so. Take a few of these, take one less bandage, bring a holy ward just in case, and we will go.
They breed quickly down there in the dark, but perhaps we can slay them even faster.
So this is pretty much just a clean route with no backpedaling. I could just go up, down, around and down. Nice. And there was a trap. I was too busy looking at the floor layout to even pay attention to the trap. Skill issue as per usual. Oh yeah, the team features a newly acquired Houndmaster, Dodo, who has a very cool quirk that I can't recall seeing recently. Fated. Chance to turn any miss into a hit. That's pretty damn strong. So I'm very pleased to have received that. Let's mark the back. Dodo will synergize quite nicely here for the marks, because Yoru will deal extra damage and crit chance versus marked. Amazing. I knew it was pretty big, I just couldn't remember quite how it all functioned. Let's go. Flashing dagger. Need an animation. I'm just going to bop, honestly, because their bleed resist is a little high. Although other monsters in the warrants here, of course, have better bleed resistance. Alright, so now we're marked. Oh well. I mean, she's called Panda, not Mark, but you tried. And that wasn't quite a kill, so I guess you could say that I tried.
Slowly.
See ya, piggy. Then we'll take out the other two. Panda just out here dealing damage. Quite a lot of it.
They can be beaten.
They can indeed be beaten. You are correct, ancestor. Oh no.
Such blockages are unsurprising.
Let's remove the rubble.
These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
And an extra torch just for light.
Path is clear.
Which to the monsters is a torture. Not funny. Didn't laugh. I am clearing 100% of room battles here, so that'll be fine. But as per normal on the room battles runs, I'll probably just check extra rooms in the expedition as well. Just to, you know, check paths and whatnot for any excess goodies. Right, one down. I'm going to try bashing them. It won't stun because it's a 100% stun chance move and they've got 100% stun resistance. 100 minus 100 equals 0. Good. Nothing even happened. I have to say that with the Houndmaster skin I have on, I really like the design of the dog. I think it's rather cool. What's not cool is living with 2 hit points. I may have to revoke its living privileges. Like so. Oh wow, I stunned. Why and how? 50%. Oh yeah, because the carrion eaters have a lot less stun resistance than the maggots. That will do it. Right, front one is gone. Nice miss, buddy.
The slow death, unforeseen,
Then what I will do
unforgiving.
is, because the carrot eater itself is gone, let's work on maybe some stress healing. So Panda can just toxic trickery. Just to give my other units a chance to take their moves. More skeet shot for the stress relief potential. Then if I lick wounds with Dodo, although she's already at full hit points, I can then cry havoc. Just a little bit more stress relief.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
See, that sort of thing was good for action economy. Because I know I didn't need to take on the carrion eater, it gave me a chance to sort other issues out within the team. Once again, forgot to look out for traps on the floor. That is a nobody's issue but my own. Also, I complete 100% of rune battles, but I've had like one rune battle.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the
So this dungeon's going to have like 2 of them? Wow. What a very small dungeon. Oh well, it is what it is. Let's
a singular strike.
hit these 2. Go Hounds Harry. Yeah, I probably could have marked the back piggy for Yoru, but honestly the team's just destroying here. Speaking of destroying, right, so you've got 2 hit points, you've got 1 hit point, they're both gone. Skeet shot. That was an attempt to get back 1 stress for me and Dodo. I tried.
Victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Then let's check the books and gain a whole bunch of stress, most likely. No, it just reduced light level. Oh well. I got a plan with the light. We'll surprise them. Not surprised, okay. Never mind.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows.
Then I'll
but
bleed
yonder,
Piggy.
a glint of gold.
He's gone. Nearly. Okay, 1 hit point. Oh well, I'll be using Hound's Harry to bleed the rest of the team anyway. And again, for Hound Masters, that Blackjack is such good action economy because it's literally just 1 move to stop 2 moves. And it deals damage. Like, it's a pretty good wombo combo of stuff. 21 stress taken even with reduced stress inbound. I suppose you get more stress with the black, so with the pitch blackness. So it does kind of offset itself. Right, so you're perishing.
Continue the onslaught.
You're alive.
Them all.
Let's buckshot the front too, because I want damage on the front guy. But Yoru can only hit the 2nd position onwards with the ranged shot. So let's just try and blight this guy. It probably won't happen. Never mind. Why am I doubting? Right, and the other 2 are dead. So we win. As long as I can try to get a turn in with Dodo, that'd be marvellous.
Darkness closes in.
And such as?
Of men.
So in this whole dungeon I have net removed stress. A little bit of stress taken on Dodo, but nothing major.
And improvement.
That offset, that's treated as being offset by the extra stress, removed from me. Because I was at like 20 or 30 stress at the beginning of the dungeon. I didn't want to hit that, I actually just wanted to escape.
Some experiments.
So that's just the warm-up for this episode. Let's go to another one.
Just work ending them.
I didn't like what the other ones were giving me, which is why we've gone for this specifically. Dodo's a klepto. Right, that immediately needs to be gone. We're not doing that. Just saying.
We dug for months, years, an eternity. and we will
So
be
even if I
rewarded
don't
with
use
madness.
Dodo too much, I at least don't want her to take loot. It's my loot, damn it. Panda didn't go beyond level 3. Good. We might have needed her beyond level 3 actually for the Swine King. Do we just go Swine King? I quite like that Man of Arms special. 20% damage, -1 speed, 10% stress. That's also really good. You know what? I kind of like the idea of just taking Meta in first spot. The team is called Blood and Guts. Brilliant stuff. So, I've got a Self Healer, Stress Healer, and Self Healer. Stress Healer, and Team Healer. That's good, that'll be fine. But for Meta, let's go Bleed Out, and I'll need to go buy If It Bleeds for her. Just so you can see, I'll be running extra damage on Meta, with a bit of bleed chance extra. Maddie's just going to protect. She's got a whole bunch of prot on there. Canth is just extra crit and extra dodge. I want her to just do her bleeding thing. I might swap these skills around mid-dungeon, but for now I kind of like the look of this. And Fluffy, just doing fluffy things, I suppose. I like it. So, let's embark. And yes, I'd already bought everything.
My first attempts at summoning were crude, and the results disappointing. I soon found, however, that the type and condition of the host's meat was a critical factor. The best results came from pigs, whose flesh is most like that of man.
Here we go.
A nameless abomination. A testament to my failures.
So we've just got a 4x3 square. Let's say my guess for the position of the boss is right here. I'm going to move to where I think the boss will be. Nothing more than just assumption. There's no verification on this. I'm purely going on a limb. So let's Hounds Harry. That will bleed the back Fusilier, who's currently stealthed, as does my cleave here. Good job, team. Then let's try 8 damage bleed, 3 damage bleed. Let's try hitting this one. Okay, not enough damage, that's okay. Let's just bop the back guy, because neither of them were going down anyway by just their bleed. Damage won't matter quite as much in this dungeon, just because of my back two. I'm leaving Dirk Stab on Camp just as a just in case. I don't think there'll be too much need to dance around my team. So let's just heal.
Momentary abatement.
You have 4 hit points left, but I have no stress to have to worry about, or health to need to worry about, so let's just take the team out. Cry Havoc just to confirm everything's okay, and we'll move on.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
You still have no idea how much joy I hear hearing those words. Truly, I have not played this game in a while, and I have missed it as such. I mean, I know I have recently for the recording of the series, of course, but I meant before now. It's been years since I properly played Darkest Dungeon. And although I'm not the best at it, I do enjoy it. Alright, I'm marked, and is this Battle Ballad? Okay, it's Battle Ballad, not this de-stress one. I might need to swap Battle Ballad. Maybe. Then let's bleed out you. Look at that, 12 damage, even though a third of it was taken off. That would have been 18 damage if it wasn't for Piggy's protection. It's also bleeding enough to die next turn. So let's work on the other two. Right, middle piggy's dead.
Inspiration and improvement.
I'm going to mark the back. Could have just done blackjack to sort it out, but this is okay too. Now there should be enough bleed for all three to perish.
Unforeseen, unforgiving.
In the meantime, let's fish for a crit heal. Alright.
Hate is the weapon that cuts on its own.
This is fine. I'm kind of not enamoured by the move charm here, but that's fine. And Meta no longer has the flawed release quirk. Excellent. How are we scouting? I'm still determined to go in the direction I need to for where I presume the boss will be. There's no real science behind this. It's just, I'm guessing it's here. Could be in any one of them, but it's most likely to be X amount of tiles at minimum away from the starting point. But of course it's done in a square here to make it a little bit more deceptive as to where you need to go. Alright, let's just battle ballad on me. Oh yeah, the whole team. Battle ballad does the whole team actually. I might keep it on. Let's bop big boy in the back. He is a pain and I do not want to deal with him. Which is why I'm glad that the stun had hit. I should be able to do the other half of its hit points next turn. I also could have stunned this one so that they didn't stun Kampf. The swap of positions here isn't a problem, but the stun is. So let's just blackjack again. Mucho damage. And Hounds Harry. I will reset the party order after this fight anyway, so that Fluffy and Kampf are back in their proper spots. Then let's go If It Bleeds on You, and that's gone. So I can avoid taking horror debuff from it. Horror debuff is annoying. And besides, I could always just Dirk Stab. There you go. That's one way how to reset the team. If the dude was dead on his turn, I could have just messed around and done battle battle and let the others do stuff.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Right, I'm actually going to try to remember to use the doggy treats versus the boss this time. So I'm just going to omit the money right now. Yes, I shall. Let's also... I still don't know if I want to put on the speed, accuracy and crit or stress heal. I could do both and ignore finale. And then change my mind as we go further through the dungeon. Skills are interchangeable as long as you're not in a battle. Alright, I was wrong. The boss is here, not there. That's fine. I think we deal with the boss and then camp. And then I can explore the rest of the dungeon, I think. So this is quite a bit of loot to be taking. Between these two extra rooms of curios and a whole bunch of good looking corridors. Look at the secret door as well. I just noticed the secret door. So 100% I want to loot this place after we're done. I will not be taking no for an answer. And then let's just stun the Enchantress so none of them take their turn. Right, you perish next turn. You perish turn after. This is the front one I need to deal with.
As the fiend falls, a faint
14 damage base is just ridiculous though. So much extra damage. It's really nice. Right, let's look at this. So he's got 5 bleed, he's got 5 health. So I can indeed do that thing I wish to do.
a brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
And that was a crit heal, supposedly, hence him, Wayne saying a brilliant confluence of skill and purpose. None of my team has stress. But I don't really need to move, so let's just do the thing.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
I quite like the buff there. Buff rule tooltip is guarding. For some reason, Maddie's stuff, because of all of her skills as well, give some really funky descriptions of the tooltips and stuff. I'm still maintaining I don't want this money in particular. I still maintain I don't want this money in particular. I know it's a bit strange considering what I am and am not doing, but such is the way of things. Okay. So once again, I'll just open with a stun and a bleed from Maddie. Maddie's got on guard, which is why she's going first on the first turn quite a few times, by the way. She gets advantages on turn 1. Wow. Crit against Fluffy. Unfortunate. But I can mostly heal that. it's all good. Let's go. If it bleeds on the cutthroat. That might be enough. Yes, that was on the nose. Any less damage dealt in the hit, and that wouldn't have been it. 21 crit. Someone's having a laugh. It sure as hell ain't me. Right, let's try stunning him. Thank you. Then we Hounds Harry to hit the back. Let's heal me. Get my health slightly up. And that will take out the Fusilier at the back. And then he's got 9 damage of bleed, 16 health. Let's heal. Its turn is forfeit. And it's still 9 damage per round. The number does move after checking every turn, by the way. But go, remove some of the stress taken from the crit hit. Let's also heal. And it's like nothing ever happened. Look at that. 18 hit points healed in 2 ticks of Vestal maneuvers. And we'll just cry havoc, bring back down the stress. Brilliant. No damage. Well, 1 hit point damage taken on meta. Oh, and I said me, by the way, it was meta. I kind of wish again that the skins had different colours so I could differentiate easier. But that's on me. I mean me, not Meta Knight. That's on me for getting that wrong. I'm not even in this adventure. Right. Maddie. Nice disarmament. Right. Swine King.
Travesty, a blundering mountain of hatred and
Yeah,
rage.
that's a stun. Damn you, Wilbur. It's great how when every other NPC on these fights gets a name change as you go through the difficulties, Wilbur is just always Wilbur.
A devastating blow.
Like it's just a known constant.
Ringing ears.
Oof.
Blurred vision.
Crit on camp, you say? Ow. So let's party heal. Then let's bleed out the Swine King. Good. 1 miss, 1 hit. I mean, the hit wasn't good, but, you know. Don't stun me again. The hell, Camp? You had extra stun resistance and you still got stunned again. Oh well, such is life, huh? And yes, the move End These Two deals damage and can therefore take a unit that's in death blow out of death store out of the game for a death blow. And yes, I have had that happen.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
Right. Big old hit. But I'll just adrenaline rush. Good job, Meta. Keep yourself alive. We need you in the game. And that's a stun. Nice resistance.
From becoming unwound.
Then let's just harvest you. I probably should have used Battle Ballad, quite honestly. Right. Let's heal Maddie. And then go for the bleed. Because the pig needs to be back. The pig king needs to be back into the thing. Oh, death's door. Good, good, good. Well, not good, but you know, good that it was a death blow resistance. Then we'll heal. See, even going into this fight with basically back at square one on the entire team, this is still a close fight. I could have thought ahead and brought more stun resistance, honestly, but I was kind of hoping that the extra dodge I gave the camp would have been enough to have stopped, but turns out that's not the case. Right, 3 stuns off. Okay, Meta's still not on death's door. And the Swine King can only hit once this turn. So let's just bleed out. Oof, crit. Oh well, it was crit against somebody with 2 hit points, I'm not begrudging it. Don't stun Fluffy, please. Thank you. And let's battle ballad, actually. And I get the chance to team heal before the Swine King comes along and bops Meta to her grave. Excellent. But I need to deal damage to the Swine King.
Masterfully executed.
Wilbur's also taking damage and is out of the game very soon. I just needed to keep Wilbur alive as long as possible. Didn't matter if I took him out first, but I just needed to keep him alive. Wild Flailing. Nice. Good miss. Fantastic miss. Ooh, another Death's Door resist. Good, good. Let's continue to hit the Swine King. I mean, he's got 120% stun resistance, by the way, so I don't expect anything much. And yes, I did just remember about the fact that I could guard there. I'll bring Maddie forward using the advancing thing. Unfortunately though, because it's a cleave attack that involves both positions, Maddie can't block for Meta there, so it's a good thing that I healed. And now, the Swine King has 6 hit points essentially. And is now out of the game. So let's attempt to cry havoc, heal up the team, and then I'll rest after this fight. And I didn't even use the dog biscuits in this fight that I said I was going to use. Awkward.
The thing is even more horrible than death.
2 protection stones.
Cannot come soon enough.
Bit excessive. Right. I'm not taking the protection stones here. My inventory space will be used for other stuff. So let's heal.
It's a goal without hope.
Do I have prevents nighttime ambush? Let's go. What else can I do? I've got 8 more. Five more? I think that calls for prey. Then heal Meta. Excellent. That's a decent use of camp. No, putting her back in position 3 is a better use of camp. Right. Let's go loot some rooms. Gain some money and some heirlooms. I'm actually quite content with the relics I currently have, so I might even remove the Fleetfoot, whatever this is, move charm. Okay, let's do this. Goodbye, Boggy Discets, I did not need you. let's head to the room with Curio. We'll go up, down and around and then down. I know the pathing looks silly, and that's because it is silly, but I don't know. I like moving in a continuous flow, I suppose.
As the light gains purchase, spirits
And
are
this is
lifted,
all secured
and purpose
routes.
is made clear.
When you go down a path that you've already been down before, if a trap or a fight appears in it, it appears as you move into that corridor. Then I can't. Let's use a medicinal herb because I've got a buttload of them. Why did I buy so many of them? I don't know. Thanks for the food. Itadakimasu. Then fight. Yeah. I don't have the anti-venoms for the table. Fine. Let's bleed the team. You know the score. This is the Warrens, and bleed reigns supreme. Look at that blight resistance, 120% on these corpse eaters. Then you've got 8 bleeds, you're out. You've got 3 bleeds, you're in, and now you're out. So that's 2 gone. Almost 3. Yeah, I think I need to take Battle Ballad off and put on the stress removal one now. We've not got much more to deal with, quite frankly. Oh no, I've already got Inspiring Tune on. Oh yeah, I took off Finale from the thing, didn't I? That's right. Which is fine, because it's not been. It wasn't necessary at any point during the Swine King fight there. The Swine Queen fight was actually rather fluid, if I do say so. So you're now marked. And bleeding even heavier. 2 turns and you're gone. So I could just once again mess around a little here. Never mind. The dude was fast.
As victories mount, so too will
I'm prioritizing the portraits over the thing. And oh, this one is a medicinal herbs. Oh, I'm getting the lab table and the dining table flipped around in my head, aren't I?
paid for in blood.
Clearly. My bad.
The magic
Well,
is struck. A blazing star
not
is
too
born.
worried about the torches. I'll probably get rid of that excess one, hence me using it in basically a spam type way. Nice, so I can go along, down, then in. Crazy amount of loot in this one. Actually kinda crazy.
Finding the stuff is only
Don't
the
need
first
food
test.
though.
Now it must be carried home.
So that's very much not needed. In any case, let's grab the compartment for the 3 treasures I was anticipating. Do I? I was going to say, do I... never mind, it doesn't really matter. I was going to say forgo looting the other rooms, but I think I'll do this. Yeah, I was going to say, do I forgo the other loot and just take the rest of this and skedaddle, but no. I can squeeze out more inventory space.
The path is clear.
Okay.
You require only the strength to follow it.
Ah, unlucky meta. I was trying to remove that 2 stress you had. Probably could have used Camp for a higher trap disarm chance. And removed her stress instead. But that's okay. I've got... That's what the inspiring tune is for. So as usual, I just need to make sure that the enemies are down before I start doing stress removal stuff, because keeping them around will make that they ramp up their stuff. So I'd rather just get them out of the way. Nice. 3 out of 4 members of the team are now stunned. a notion I can very much get behind. And then let's... I don't have Iron Swan on. I specifically took it off because I thought I wouldn't need it. Turns out it would have been nice to have had it. What do I know? Yeah, I could have just removed Wicked Hack. I wanted to keep on the frontline the frontline capabilities. Such as it is, this fight won't exactly be any more or less difficult. Pretty easy peasy. Let's Blackjack and Hounds Harry. So you will... hold on. You've got 9 bleed. So let's do this. See if I can get some stress removed before I take on Little Piggy, because Big Piggy is down. I suppose I should just say Bigger Piggy. Then if I stun you... well, that's enough damage to take it down. Hopefully I've got enough speed to take a few members of my team's turns before the little Spitty Piggy. Yeah, I do. This is good. So then we can Cry Havoc. And there goes all the stress. And there goes the pig. Marvellous. Don't need any of that loot.
At least promises success. A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Then how about I take the money stack and ignore the torches? I think that's sensible. Then depending on what the treasure is like, will depend on whether I need a key or a shovel. There's no more shovels needed in the corridors because I'm only going into this room and moving away. Got enough light to surprise the monsters and then snuff it. And that's a regular chest, so the shovel won't be necessary, but I'll keep it in inventory just to make sure that I read it. But that should just be a heirloom box, so I can just open that with a key, then disband the shovels.
The ground quakes.
This is going good. Let's stun you. No, we're not having light. Don't be so silly.
And now, the darkness holds.
And then let's
black as death.
take you out. So now it's just a half-dead front piggy. This one's gonna be taken by Maddie. Don't disease me. 18 stress isn't much better. I mean, to be fair, plus 30% stress and plus 0 light stress. That's not a lot to be taken considering I've got that many debuffs.
A powerful blow.
So I'm fine with the 18 total stress on the team so far. As mentioned, this has been a great team for both anti-stress and anti-damage. The Fits. Is that the one that speeds you up? Yeah, extra speed at the cost of accuracy and crit. So let's see here, you've got 11 health with 3 bleed. I want to stun the corpse apparently. Silly me. Press the wrong button.
The darkness holds much
Skill issue?
worse than mere trickery
Piggy's dead.
and boogeymen.
So all we took was 28 stress on a unit in the entire dungeon
Can be felled. They
as
can
a
be
net
beaten.
result. Let's take back everything worth money. So we've got a full loot. And I forgot to actually keep the... okay. My dumbass forgot to keep the key. But this is still decent enough loot. I'm going to value the deeds over the emerald, because the highwayman relic should sell for more than the thing. Trinket, I suppose. I call them relics, but they're actually called trinkets. Nice! Good amount of loot. Easy Swine King kill. Decent amount of stuff. And Camp got disease resist. And Fluffy is winded. I could remove Winded, and Fluffy's also now level 5. So that's a third member of the party, completely above everything possible so far. Well, not the higher stuff, but I just mean of what I'm currently trying to fight, I suppose. I mean, so we've got 4 extra space on the roster and a lot more people. And only 1 antiquarian. Okay. Cool.
She searches where others will not go, and sees what others will not see.
Let's go with... You know what? I'll name that antiquarian between now and next episode. Let's also take a token low-level grave robber. Nah, I'll leave things as they are. I need to start getting higher experienced people from the stagecoach. But for now, we will end things here. So, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you again soon.